Waiting for the buffering. See. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dune Awakening. Yeah, the topic of today's stream: build the Assault Ornithopter. I think it's time. Behind us here we have the old trusted scout. It's been with us for a long while. Well, maybe not this exact one, because we had to rebuild a few times because of things, but yeah, we've been using the scout for a very long time now. But it's starting to be a little bit tedious with the limited inventory, transporting stuff back and forth from the Haga to the deep desert and vice versa. So I think it's time we build the Assault. We're gonna do the MK5 because the MK6 needs a lot of spice melange to build, and we don't have that yet. So we used everything to build the refinery. So yeah, so I think that's the plan right now, is to just build this thing. I did farm up a bunch of duraluminum to craft the parts, so yeah, let's build it right next to our scout here, and we can compare these two guys. Yeah, so assemble. This is the chassis of the Assault. It's quite a bit larger than the scout, actually. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Alright, let's assemble. We will need to have a generator, of course. We will need an engine, obviously. It needs a tail assembly here, and it needs a cockpit, and it needs a mid-section. And the way I understand it, you can actually take passengers in this thing as well. So that's pretty cool. We'll go with a storage module here. It can have a few modules. Let's see if we do this. It has 2 empty module slots, right? So we put the storage. That takes one of the module slots, but we still have 2 empty module slots. So I'm wondering if some are mutual exclusive, like rockets, inventory, scanner, blah blah, so on and so forth. So we'll have to look into that. But we also need some wings, and I didn't have room in my inventory for everything, so I'll just put them over here. Let's grab those. Alright, let's put those on. And here we go, wings. Look at that. The middle one. Oh, I get the middle one. Here we go. And these 3 guys, spam click for the win. There we go. It made sounds. Okay, so we'll need fuel, obviously, but look at the size compared to the scout. That's a lot bigger. It's even sticking out of this area. Need to like make it even bigger. Yeah, it's huge. Look at the size of that thing. Wow. Okay, so let's get some fuel and take this thing for a ride. Fuel. Let's see. Do we have any left? A minute. Small, medium fuel cell. I think it's gonna need more than one. Let's use this small one maybe. I wonder how it decides which fuel cell it's gonna use first. I wonder if it's like the order in which they are sorted in your inventory. I mean, you should use like the one which is the least on first to free up, but I don't think it will do it. Let's see. Refuel. Oh, it did use that small one. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't think it used to do that. Maybe I fixed it. Okay, so we're at 60% now. Yeah, that's fuel cell's gone, so we can do another one. We have some left in it, but yeah, now it's full tank. So it takes almost 2 fuel cells. I guess we had about that much on the first one, so yeah. Almost 2 full fuel cells to fill it up, so uses probably quite a bit more fuel than this guy. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. Of course, it won't complete without the paint job, right? So let's go into customize and go with the sunset one, which is the one we have painted all our vehicles in. Let's get all the stuff painted. And all the wings. Go. I think that's good now. Yes, look at that beautiful thing. That is awesome. Yep. Whoops. I meant to do that. Want to get up here. There you go. Wow. Yep. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We should probably take it for a test flight too, huh? So what do we need? I guess we could do like a body run to the deep desert. See how many we can transport with that. With the old one, I could do a maximum of 8 total if I carried 2 in my inventory. Oh shit, we're actually out of bodies, are we? We have a few. Let's see how many we can fill up in this thing. How many bodies can that might be spice. Kinda need to do that, but okay. Probably too late now. Let's see where it is. This actually can take quite a few. I think that's max. We won't have room for another one. But that's already 13, and I can do 2 in my inventory, so that'll be 15 bodies in total. That is almost twice what I could do with the scout. So that's pretty good. Alright. Makes it a little bit easier. We do need more bodies here though, because yeah, we need more bodies. I need to go collect bodies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. Let me dump that there for now, because we need to fill these guys back up as well. Yeah, you use a lot of bodies in this game, that's for sure. A lot of bodies will be consumed. Alright, let's fill this one up. This one up. Alright, let me just do a little thing. Yeah. Okay, which one did I do? The second to last one? We need one more. One more body. Let me take those back. And fill that one. And deposit. Let's just dump our radiation suit. And let's dump this fuel cell. We should go do a body run. I have a favorite place to go for my body run, and this is this Sentinel City. Very conveniently located close to my base here. So yeah, it's a very good place to go pick up some bodies. So we'll do that. I'm just gonna need 2 minutes AFK and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to get something to drink. Whew. Yes. So let me pour myself a little drink here and then we'll get going. No time to collect corpses. What is my character doing? He's spasming out all over the place here. What the hell is he doing? Alright. Ah, that's refreshing. Nice. Alright, let's head out. If we can get in. Check that the inventory is empty. It is. All good. Let's head out. Let's go hunting for bodies. Half fuel, that's fine. Not gonna go very far. So basically we just follow this road. A little bit this ways. Take a little right here. Up the hill and we're there. And it's time to go hunting bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. That should be like in a real primal rage scream, that final floor there. Who's that? It's just me. Don't mind. I'm just here to collect your corpses. Oh, you don't flame me in the face, mister. And you don't stab me in the back. Where do you think you're hiding? Where do you think you're going? That's what I thought. Let's pick you up. Pick you up. And let's just start dumping the bodies in here. So you can go in there. We can take this guy. Conveniently, this perfectly fits the tracks to go up in here. Like a glove. Alright, let's pick up the corpse here as well. Should be no problem filling up the buggy with corpses in this camp. Also, while we're here, of course, we do like to pick up some Solaris, because, you know, why not? Because there's actually quite a bit to pick up in this camp as well. So it has a bit of a dual function, if you will. That is nice. These next guys, we can usually just pick them up from a distance. Don't worry about it. There's probably another one up there, but we'll deal with it. Get her. Only one today? It's a bit random. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Oh, there he is. There he said goodbyes. Alright. So, I emptied my inventory as much as I needed on purpose for this to exactly can pick up 2 bodies. Because it saves a lot of time. You can pick up 2 at a time, just dump them with hot deposit in the buggy like that. So makes it a lot faster to do this. And there should be a couple. But it can be from like 0 to 3 guys in here. It changes a lot, which actually is, I like that. It's not the same every time. So this time there is 2. Okay. That's perfect. And then we can just pick up both of them at the same time. This is, again, a time where you save a lot of time by being able to pick up 2 at a time. So don't have your inventory too full. So you can pick up 2 at a time, boop, dump those, move on. A lot faster this way. Okay, let's see. I see one guy standing down there. And we're stuck. No, we're not. Okay. He's gonna see us. No, he's not. Usually there's a couple of guys up here as well, but let's see where the next goes. So one sees me, they all come running, and you can easily fight them all, but by the time I have fought them all and running around trying to figure out where all the different corpses dropped, usually they start decaying, and then you're just wasting bodies at that point. So You don't want to waste bodies. You want to pick up all the bodies. So I'm just gonna dump this guy right here for now. There's one here. There's two here actually. So that's not 2 bodies already dropped. And there's probably more right down here. So it's gonna be... Oh yeah, there we go. Shit. Yeah. I don't have my shield on. So now there's 3 bodies and this guy. Oh, now there's a... Yeah, this is the thing I don't like. Because now you have 1,000,000 bodies and you're in a rush to pick them all up. How many poisons are you going to take before you die? Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're in a rush to pick up the bodies. Okay, let's bring the buggy closer. And you have to drive through on this side. That's the other side, it won't fit very easily. Okay, let's stop there maybe. Pick you up, dump you, pick you up. Hello, pick you up. There we go. And you, and dump. Alright, cool. I think I got them all. So let's get the, there's a couple of chests as well. And there's a couple of guys up here we need to take care of, so let's go up here now. Okay, pick him up. Is that the last one on this level? Looks like there's 2 more upstairs, but let's yeah, let's deposit this one first, and then we'll go back up because we can only carry 2 at a time. I forgot my bug goes all the way down here. Alright, deposit him, and let's go. No, let's not go there. Let's go. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way, thank you. Alright, 2 more. Lovely. Pick up that. Pick up this. And you can get a blueprint from the chest in here. There it is. What do we get this time? Drill shot. And don't have room for a lot of that, but yeah, we're here for the money. We're here for the money. And there's some more money over here as well. Can't say no to the monies. And even more money. Yeah, money is pretty good in this camp. There's quite a good bit of it. So yeah. And an absolute ton of bodies, obviously. Which is also very nice. Alright. Let's see. Did I miss something on this side? In terms of chests? Maybe I have a feeling. There is something, I could be mistaken. There are just ammo chest. I just did a normal scrap stuff. I guess there wasn't anything else there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. There is a chest. I knew there was one on the side. There we go. Even more monies. Almost 5k now. Reveal yourselves. Alright, you sure you want me to? Peekaboo! What you say? Okay, 2 more corpses. Lovely. There we go. And back to the buggy. And let's drive a bit further in. Hot deposit. We can look now how many corpses do we have. Look at that. That is already quite a lot of corpses. This is the standard storage, I believe, on this one. Let's check. It's the Buggy storage MK5, yeah. So normally I would recommend to have the unique storage if you can have it, the unique MK4, because it has 5 more slots. But that one's in the deep desert right now, so I don't have it here. Because you see now, we only have 1 slot left, and on the volume, there's plenty to go. So if we had more slots, we could fill in more. So we only have room for 1 more now, and then of course 2 on our inventory as well. And there's like 4 or 5 guys right at the end of the camp here, so there's more than enough bodies to go around here still. And you can easily get through here, no problem. And then we can just drive out the other side, so it's don't have to even drive back out. So let's get the shield on. Let's see, there's one right there. He should die. He's dead. And all hell's gonna break loose when the other guys see me here. That was a miss, so that's not great. No. Crouch down, bastard. Okay, I think there's one more. There he is. Thought you could knife me, huh? Bastard. Okay, so pick up 2 corpses. And then the buggy will be full, then we can pick up 1 more. And then we are loaded. Go, 1 deposited, storage full. We'll pick up 1 more on the way out, and we're done with this camp. Good amount of almost 5k Solari, and yeah, ton of bodies. We even had to leave some because our storage is full. We left 2, yeah. So let's just get on over here. No, don't want to. Come on. All right, let's go around then. Let's go around. It's fine. Yeah, we drive out on this side, and it's a short trek back to camp from here. So a pretty efficient body collection route, I would say. That's my preferred body collection route. Yeah, done that too many times to remember. But yeah, gotta get that water flowing. So yeah, so now we have 22 bodies on the way back. So that would turn into like how much is that? Almost 1 million water, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be almost 1 million. 45,000 per body. Pretty close to it. It's 900. Yeah, it's almost 1 million. That's a lot of water. But we do need a lot of water, so. Alright, nice little parking for the buggy here. Boom, in our garage. Let's go and unload some bodies up here. Stuff them in here, I think. Buggy. And here we go. So that's full up. Now actually we can switch to the Assault and we can fill that one back up, and we can take these to the deep desert. So that's full. We have of course our own backpack, which is also full. I guess we can dump this one. We don't need to carry that with us for these. And the spice infused aluminum dust is deposited as well. Alright, let's drink some water and fly the Assault into the deep desert for the first time. Let's do it. Drink a little more. Come on, man. Gotta fill up. There we go. Alright, there is the Assault in all its glory. It's so big. Look at the size compared to the Scout. massive. Alright, let's fly. Let's head north to the shield wall. I think this one glides a bit slower than the Scout, but yeah, it looks like 152. Okay, so it's like 20. Oh, it goes even less. Damn, you need to drop more altitude on this guy. Looks like. I don't think the altitude trick thing works very well with this guy as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like he gains enough altitude. So it sure is slower, but when it can carry twice as much, it's kind of faster, because you don't have to cross the huge distance multiple times. So yeah, world map's obviously the same thing, so let's head into the deep desert. Check on our little base. Hopefully it should have a good amount of water now as well, because it's been it should be full up, really. It's been running for quite a long time now. We'll go have a look. Oh, humping. What the hell? Interesting. He's really horny for the Doppler. Oh, okay, that guy spawned in on me, that's why I was kind of stuck on the ground. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to fly out with this guy. So we get the same fuel consumption warning at 750, so that's the same. So we can dive down, get speed, and so if I put my dot on horizon, it doesn't maintain the speed like the Scout does. The Scout will maintain the speed and glide ever so slightly, losing altitude. This is losing altitude faster and speed. It's not maintaining speed. Oh wow, okay. This is basically just gonna drop in the end. It needs a bigger decline to keep speed. So it's just learning to fly again, I guess. Yeah, the speed is dropping way down. It's no good. And the altitude is dropping with the drop in speed, so we're gonna have to do a bigger decline angle, I think, to maintain some speed. Let's see. Even higher altitude this time. Let's go to 750 and let's try. Do we maintain speed now? 53. Okay, it's keeping 53. Okay, can we go a little more up? I don't want to lose altitude too fast. How high? 52 now, okay. Are we close to the horizon? But as soon as you... Let's see, we keep... Now we're going down, 51, 50. Yeah, so you need to keep it about there, I would say. Yeah, but now that we dropped some speed, it's not... And it's used to start to drop more, so we need to get it to 52 and then now we can keep it here, probably. That is... Yeah, that's a lot. And if you try and do the same thing that we do with the Scout, it's probably not gonna work. So we put the can I please move out of the control area thing? Thank you. Yeah, if you try and put it release my right button right about there, we will gain altitude for a little while, but if you try and dip to get speed, it doesn't get enough speed. Yeah, we're not able to stay So 42, and we need to dip pretty hard to get back to the 50s. And a big dip. Let's see, how can we keep big dip? No, we have to dip too much. Yeah, it's not working with the assault. Anywho, yeah, so it's definitely gonna take a lot longer to fly out, but at least you just have to do it once. I have to use a little bit more fuel, obviously, so there's that. Alright, let's lock in. That's our rock right there, where the desert base is located. So let's check in and see how it's going. Hopefully we have a good bit of water to make some more plastinium ingots. Because we do have good access to titanium and strontium, so let's check in, see how it is. Maybe the titanium and strontium is even being mined by other people, since we have enabled public access. Since we have not been using it, I think that makes sense to do. Spice fields to the north, which is in the PvP area. Looks like our big guild people are active today. Their carrier is still in, but yeah. Okay, slow down, mister. Slow down. We have arrived. We have arrived. Oh shit, will this even fit in the little door? Probably not. Just have to try and mangle it in here. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh my days, that's loud. Holy moly. Okay. Well, it's sort of in. This thing is so big. Oh my god. It's so huge. Okay, so nobody's mined that one or that one. Okay. Well, that's not on me. They are welcome to it. They can go in the door. So since we are here, let's just mine it then. Am I not hitting it? Oh, I did. Wait, I hit it for a. Oh, there we go. All right. I wonder if I'll even be able to get out there now with this guy, big guy, parked there. Let's try. See if we can. We might have to do something about this. This space was more designed with the scout in mind. This is it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's get some strontium too. If it's not been mined by someone. Let's see. It's not been mined. Okay. Then I don't mind doing it. Move. Alright, let's check our water situation. Ouch. Sorry about that. Okay, we have to just jam it in here. Like snug like a bug, isn't that what I say? Yeah. Perfect. We made it back in. Let's just park there, that's fine. Alright, and then we have a little bit of storage here. So we can go into the buggy and do that. And bodies, yes, all the bodies. Let's unload some bodies. More bodies and many more bodies. So if I put this on sorted by volume, then we can just spam the button there. It's a lot faster to unload. I like that. Alright, we got that going. Let's check our water situation then. So, well, I guess we can check on the thing here. That's full. So we better start smelting something so we're not wasting water. Let's do maximum strontium. Now let's go over here and do maximum plastinium. Okay, so we need more strontium, but it's cooking. Alright, that's cool. Let's see, storage, half full. We can take this out, I guess. I could put it to an output over here, but it's kind of slow output anyway. Let's see, we have ores somewhere, maybe here. There are some ores. What about this one? That's plastinium. Starting to get a fair amount. Okay, good. And how are these guys doing? They could use bodies. Yeah, they could. But we are like pretty full, and I don't. If I put bodies in all of those now, we should probably expand our water storage situation. That's probably what we should do. Depends. Do we have resources to do it? Do I have a building tool even? And do not. I have a torch. Right. So I guess I'm gonna have to build a building tool for the. God knows how many times I've done that. Because I keep forgetting to bring one, or I bring one back and I don't bring it back the other way, and yada yada. Right. Need 20 metal. Okay. So we have salvage metal down here, maybe. Nope. And I was it's well. Yeah, there it is. Just need 10 more. It's on top. There it is. Alright. And let's go crafting, building, construction, craft. There we go. And we got that to number 7. Let's see. Do we have resources to build this guy? We do. Aluminium, we have a lot. Silicon, we have. Oh, the industrial pumps, we have just enough for it. Okay, let's build one of these guys. Wouldn't happen to fit over here, would you? I'll hide you in a corner. No? No space? Okay. Come on, there's space in between there. What do you... Okay. So I only want to go at the angle. Okay, that's fine. Put in there. And that's 100k extra water storage. Nice. So now we're at 4. Then I think it makes sense to put in the bodies, because now we have an extra 100. I'm just gonna have to do one by one. My inventory is a bit at the moment. And each of these bodies will then provide 45,000 water. Actually, that is too much. Come think of it, we need more storage. Oh dang. Yeah, that's gonna be 180,000 water. That. What about the little ones then? Can we do those? Silicon and steel. Can do a few of those. Sure, let's clunk down a few of these bastards somewhere. Where does it make sense? I don't know. Well, this one can fit up here at least. Back here too? No? No bueno? Okay, so we can have like one here or what? Maybe 2. 1. I think there is room. If I could manage to. One more. Can we do one more? We can do one more. Hell yeah. And that's about all we had materials for. So we're now at 531. Okay. Now I got a pretty good buffer to build up. So then we basically just need a ton of spice, which is of course a bit more challenging. Probably want to wait until Snarky is available so we can go at least 2 people. It's a lot safer than being alone. Then you can have one to keep watch at least and see if someone comes in with a sneak attack. Oops, no, not what I meant to do. Yeah, so I think this is coming along pretty nice. If we could get some spice sand going here, that would be awesome. We definitely have the plastinium stuff going pretty well. Only the one refinery. Could of course try and build a big one, but that's gonna need a lot of spice as well. So the large ore refinery, it needs 200 spice melange to build this bastard, which is also freaking huge. Oh my god, why does it gotta make things so big? It's massive. Look at the thing. Well, it's not as tall as the spice one, but still, it's massively big. Probably it has a little bit more efficient recipe than the medium guy here, but the medium guy does the job. It's just doing its thing, and yeah, getting stuff done. So yeah, with that we have 625 here now, and we got more coming, so it's cool. Is the Stridium done? Stridium is done, so we should be able to queue up even more. Yeah, 32 more, and look at that, now we're about evenly on the resources here. Stridium fiber needs 3 mass to make 1 fiber. So right now we have 9 fibers left, and yeah, just need ore, and it's 2-to-1 kind of process. Yeah, so that's why it's good we have 2 titanium nodes here, and we have the 1 Stridium down the hill, so then we can farm them at the perfect ratio. So for every 2 titanium nodes we farm 1 Stridium node, and then we end up with exactly the amount of resources we need of each one. So that's good. Should be able to make 1 more now that I picked up these, or 2 more actually. Nice. Yeah. So that's good. And water, of course, you see that went quite a bit down when we made that plastinium. But then we have 180k coming in here in 3/4 of an hour to fill up again. As well as the passive gen we have at the roof. We built 2 of these bad boys up here. These guys. They don't produce a whole lot, but when you're offline, I mean, it's a nice little trickle to just keep topping up your water storage, so that's nice. So we got 2 of these guys. You need to put filters in them, and they can hold the maximum of 5 filters. So that's not a lot, but yeah. So you gotta keep filling those filters up. So there's 1 day left in them now, so maybe I can just refill that before I forget about it. I think I have some down here in storage. Let me check where it is. Maybe... no? There it is. Okay, so let's bring these guys up and see how many we can fit in. Should be able to take 6, I guess. 3 in each. So storage. Oh, this one had 3 already. Okay, so there's 5 is maximum. Now it's full on volume. You can't take any more than that. And if you look in mansion, there's 2 days and 12 or so. I guess it's because this filter is half done, or it's more than half done actually. Yeah, so this one is the same story, except it had for some reason 1 less in there, so it can take 5 and 2 days and 12 hours left running time. So yeah, every 2.5 days or so you need to remember to fill those guys up with filters again. 2.5 days from that's gonna be close to Coriolis Storm in 2.5 days. So yeah, we probably won't need to make any more. Put that 1 in extra, that definitely should be long enough. Cool. Why am I carrying these uniques for some reason? I'm not sure. I did some Solaris runs earlier, probably from that. Alright, there's not much more to do here except like maybe fly around and look for some spies. I do have the compactor with me, and I do have the soft step boots, but I don't know how big chance there is to find any spies in the PvE area. And this guy is kind of slow, so it's better to use the scout, to be honest. I just wanted to transport a bunch of bodies, so maybe we'll just head back to Haga and we can do some stuff there. So yeah, I wonder what the grappling sound happens when you take off. That didn't used to happen before. I don't know. Change something with that. Could we see some ships on the way back? I usually do, so let's keep our eyes open for that. Let's try and glide as fast as this thing possibly can. A lot slower than the Scout for sure, but yeah, you gotta use the right tools for the right job, I guess. Yeah, and I wanted to build a rocket launcher on it so that it could have some defensive capabilities and whatever, but I didn't have the spice melange to build the rocket launcher. I did actually build rockets, but I needed some spice melange for the rocket launcher. And yeah, to do that, you need 10,000 spice sand to get this refinery running. It's the minimum amount. The big one takes anyway. Yeah, so that's something. And we are going. Yeah, we just went out. There's the PvP zones around the control points thingies, but I don't think anyone would have time to shoot you down by the time you're in and out of it. Hopefully. Don't see any crashed ships or any ships crashing. Keep looking around. Probably gonna need to gain some altitude again now, because we might miss out on stuff because we're too low and don't see everything. Yeah, nothing so far. Usually I spot at least 1 or 2 or even 3 ships going back, so I don't know. Let's try and keep the 152 tree area. See if that's good. That's just a stone. Oh, there's one. Talk about the sun, and it shines. I don't know if the scout will be attracting the worm more than the... No, the assault will be attracting it more than the scout. It's bigger and noisier, but... Let's see, there is... Oh, there's no green light on the top. Skeptical. Then this has been looted. Might be a worm coming for this one soon. Yeah, there's supposed to see a light on the top. I don't see it. see a light on the side though, so there's loot there. That sounds a bit scary. I don't have any worm activity. Okay, let's get the there's a panel is open on the top. Let's get this one. Alright. Any worms? Don't see any. Let's see if the top is empty as well. See if we can manage to land on top here. A lot bigger than the scout. Oh, get around the legs. Don't use the part now. So this is empty. This has been looted. Alright, let's get out of here before the big boy shows up for a meal. Alright, at least we got the one panel. I failed to loot the whole ship. Okay. There's definitely a different feel to flying the Assault compared to the Scout. Don't see any more crashed ships around. And let's try and glide as far as we can. No more crashed ships. We did that one. Okay. I think that was it. I didn't see what we got. Just picked up everything. I don't know if there was any spies. That's really what I hope most to find, spies. Really have all the other things more than we need, but yeah. How's the handling? It doesn't turn very well. Nope, I'm not gonna make that. Climb! Yeah, the handling of the Scout is a lot more maneuverable for sure. But considering you have twice the inventory space, it's a nice trade-off if you're just hauling stuff back and forth, like the bodies, especially. Probably very useful come end of week as well, when you want to transport everything back to Haga before the storm hits. Then you will have a lot less trips to make, I suppose. So that's good. And the storm is coming. It's only like 3 days away, so gonna need it sooner rather than later. And climb. Alright, cool. That is the first time flying the Assault into the deep desert. Still unarmed. Still haven't had a single rocket launcher on a single flying vehicle in this game. I did intend to try, but yeah, I didn't have resources for it. So we'll have to postpone that. We do have rockets. I did build a bunch. But yeah, without the rocket launcher, that won't do much good. So yeah. There's that. Alright, these wings are so huge, man. Something else. And loud compared to the Scout. Let's see if we can glide home from there. Should be able to. Except this turn is probably gonna be a little hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. Not making that. Oh shit. Slid forward a lot more. It takes some getting used to the kind of how it behaves compared to the Scout. Simmer down, we are back. Okay, let's see what we got from the crashed ship. We got the manifests, of course, and some plates and some of the usual stuff. Looks like we got 0 spice though, so that's sad, but anyway, it's what it is. Yeah. Let's see, I queued up a bunch of, because actually when I built the Assault, I actually flat ran out of duraluminum and aluminum as well. So I did a bit of farm run to fill that back up a little bit. Let's just do a little hot deposit of the things here. And our inventory is looking a lot better already. I got these 2 things. Yeah, that's still running, okay. But we can probably queue up a bit of this stuff now, we can indeed. So let's queue up 107, no, 150, what? 157 crafts. Well, was exactly. Close enough. Alright, we still got a bunch of aluminum coming, so yeah, and I did a jasmine run, so that's good. To fill that up as well. Wonder if should I do another aluminum run with the buggy, or should I do a jasmine run with the Assault? So at the minute, let's see, we are producing 155. So both of them, yeah. So 100, 300, call it 300 aluminum. And crystals, we have let's see, how much do we have? We have a lot of crystals. 1176 divided by 4, so 294. Actually, pretty even on that. So if we produce all the aluminium we can, we actually consume almost all of our aluminum. So probably we should do another aluminum run, not to run out of aluminum. That makes sense to me. I think we might need a little fuel in the buggy, so let me grab a little bit of fuel from here. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, and after we do an aluminum run, we can do another run with the Assault to do some jasmine as well. Alright, let's back on out here. Let's go hunt aluminum. This area is very good for aluminum, though. There's a lot of aluminum around in this area. It's close to the Pinnacle station here as well. So when I first went to this area, I think I actually just used the taxi to get there, and then I established a little base up in this area the first time. But yeah, now we have a little bit bigger complex going here. Don't mind the ugly hangar on the side there. It's yeah, just somewhere to tuck the Assault, because it's so huge. It's so big, barely fits in there, even big ugly box. With the pentashield on top to land. That's a neighbor. Lots of neighbors around. We actually have our first little aluminum right here. Let's grab that real quick. This is easier to do with 2 persons, and you don't have to change from the driving to the turrets all the time, but it's manageable. So trying to position myself in the middle of these 2 so I can grab 2 nodes without switching. Save me some time. Welcome into the stream, anyone. Please like and subscribe. I stream Dune Awakening a lot. I love this game. And yeah. Doing most of it solo. I have one subscriber who joined me. So he's been playing a little bit, and he's actually the one who designed the new base layout that you just saw. Yeah, I do play this game a lot, and I do like it, and I think that's an aluminum up there. The buggy is definitely recommended for this type of harvesting. I skipped it and went straight to the Ornithopter, and after I got the buggy I regretted doing that, because I saw how fast I could get aluminum. If I'd just gone for the buggy straight out of the box, it would cost me less than the Ornithopter did, and I would get the aluminum back so fast with the buggy. It would save me time by doing it that way. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of aluminum in this area, and yeah, just go around, collect it all with the cutter. This is I believe it's the focused cutter, the rare MK5. But even if you just have a normal MK5, it's still a lot better than the hand scanner. So let's see, are these guys home or not? Looks like they're not home. Now we can just do a sneaky little collect here without them knowing. Low fuel. Oh shit. No, I brought fuel, right? I'm sure I did. Let's refuel. Boom. There we go. Fuel 100%. We are prepared. Yes, sir. Alright, let's harvest these guys. And, I mean, I've been out now for not too many minutes, and look at that. That's a lot of ore in not so much time. So this thing is an absolute beast. Totally recommend. The name of the cutter, I think, is Focused Buggy Cutter MK5. Yeah, this thing is a beast. And also, I've used this so much, and look at the durability, 98%. It's like never going down. It's insane. Just keep mining forever, this thing. Some things wear out super fast in this game, but definitely not the Focused Cutter. There's an exit, vehicle, shield on. That's a miss. That's a hit. And he dies from poison. Ugh. Ah. Yeah. If he's not shooting me while I'm in the vehicle, I actually take a lot of damage because I don't have a shield, so better to just be the first one to fire. Win the argument straight out of the box. Let's see, we have more aluminum coming this way. Yeah, there's a lot around this part, which is great. Let's see, there's people home on the other side here. Let's make sure we are welcome. Yeah, that was the invitation right there. Thank you. He just said, yeah, sure, come over, no problem, just mine. I'll just take a nap. Alright, so while he's napping, we'll help ourselves to some aluminum. Yummy. There we go. Okay, there should be some more on the other side. Of course, these nodes, they change out every week. They are randomized, but in general, this area has a lot. It's just they will be in different spots, but if you just drive along this route, you will find a bunch. I've done this like every week now, and yes, sure, location changes. And last week I had two super nice spots where 3 of these were so close together I could mine them all without moving the vehicle. mostly singles and doubles this week, but still, you can fill up your vehicle pretty quick. So if you look in the inventory now, look at that, we're almost completely full. So actually, before we are completely full, let's do this and move maximum to our own inventory, and that way we have a little extra we can fill up. Then let me bring back the maximum load. We're actually going to have trouble to fit it in the dedicated storage for ores, because it's already a bit full of carbon and stuff at the minute. But yeah, that's aluminum right there. Almost skipped that one. Hello, my friend. We are back. 2 of them up here. Okay. I don't think... maybe the next one will already be full now. Let's see. This one might do it. This one might do it. Yeah, vehicle storage full. So now we are completely full. So let's just head back to base and get this stuff started in the processing. And our base is like super close by, which is nice. It's just like a little nice route to go here, and you can fill up the buggy without even being... I mean, if the storm is coming in, I can just head back into base because it's that close. There's so much available. Super nice. I do like that. Alright, so let's see how... I don't think we can fit everything in there actually. I think we'll run out of storage space in this. Yeah, because aluminum is super heavy. It's one of the more heavy ores. Like a stack of 500 weighs 300 volume as compared to carbon. It's just 100. And even the jasmine crystals, which is like sort of higher tier stuff, it weighs 200. So aluminum ore is like super heavy compared to some of the other things. This weighs nothing, 50. So yeah, I cannot fit all of them in there. But what I can do is I'll just queue up every order. So I'll do maximum on this side, and then I fill it up again. And the buggy, let's fill it up. That's full. And then I'll do the same for the other guy. I'll do maximum craft on that side. And then we can go and fill it up again. That's full. Backpack is... there we go. So now that's the rest of them. And we can make 148 more. So let's make 74 on this side. And then we can make 74 on this side. Aluminium, so 161 queued on that side. So okay, so let's just queue a little more on this side. So let's do 27. And now we're at a total of 184. And to maximum 182. Almost one off. Oh, that's good enough. I think we have a lot of steel, so I don't really need to, but the carbon is taking a lot of space in storage. We have a lot of carbon ore. But then again, we have a lot of steel, so don't really need to process it, to be honest. Water is looking pretty good. Are we making more? We are not, so we should probably do that. So let's refill these guys with some bodies. We do not have passive water income on this space, so here we are 100% relying on corpses. But of course corpses are super conveniently located in the enemy camp right next to base. Oops. So Yeah, we can always go on corpse runs with the buggy, like I did earlier, to collect more. We might even have to. Let's see, did we get them all? 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50, 50, good. So we have 5 of those cooking, so that'll be a lot of water incoming. We got a lot of ores cooking here, a lot of aluminum, an absolute metric ton of aluminum. We might even run out of storage on the outputs. Let's check how it's circuit 2, so this one's got pretty good space. This is circuit 2, it's starting to fill up a little bit. This is also circuit 2, so we have a hole this one to fill up, so it's fine. So just check that these are outputting to circuit 2, and they are. So, and this one is also okay. So we should be good on storage, should not be an issue. We actually need more silica sand, I think. Yeah, I do think we need that. We have 500 silicon block here, but we need those to make lubricant for the power. So we might do a flow. Actually, if we do a floor sand run with the Assault, we'll be able to get a whole lot. So maybe that's what we should do. Let me get some cheap heals here to heal up. Just have full ones, sure. Careful stack. And use this. Okay, maybe use one more. No, we're good. Okay. Let's put them back. Alright, what else do we got here? Is these uniques? Let's just dump them here for now. And yeah, let's dump this guy as well, and let's just dump the fuel cell. Oops. There you go. Hot deposit. Alright, let's try and get some sand. Like normal sand, not spice sand. That's not what we want. We want the Assault down here. Boom, the big guy. Hello, what are you doing, my friend? That we built today. Alright, let's buy. It's loud and big and slow, but it can carry a lot, so that's good. If we're lucky, we will spot some spice, and of course we'll try and grab it if we can. But people have been pretty on it lately, in the Haga as well. There was a period where you would find a lot of spice fields because everyone was just going deep desert. But I think a bunch of people have been a bit fed up with stuff going on in deep desert, and unfortunate, sweaty, toxic, hacking PvP people that just want to ruin everyone's day. And I think a lot of people started mining spice in the Haga instead, so I don't see this. There was one day I found like 3 spice fields right next to each other, almost. So let's see if we can find one of these fields which are... I think there's one over this way where it's actually located like mostly on land, which the worm doesn't patrol. Maybe it's the one over here, I don't know. I think the one built the base right next to it, if I remember. Because then it'll be a lot easier and faster. We don't have to take off and land all the time. So let's see. I don't think it was this one. Oh, maybe it was. No, I don't think so. Let's look around for it. Oh, that's a worm going right there. You freaking bastard. Maybe it's that one over there. Yeah, I definitely saw a worm passing through there, so I don't think that was it. Let's check over this way. Oh, this one, probably up here. Yeah, this one in the middle of the thing, but this probably this one. I'm guessing. Yeah, looks like it. Oh my. That's a pretty insane pentashield. What the hell? Okay, let's just park this guy off to the side here in case something has changed, you know. I don't want to take any chances with my new big boy. And he's sliding right down into the sand. Nice. Why you do that? Okay, there's no indication of any worm activity here. No, no indication whatsoever. Let's see up here. Any indication? Yeah, this is the base I was right now. Yeah, so just all this is sand, but there's no, yeah, nothing happened when you're stepping here. So this one, just go mad and collect all the sand. Because there is no worm. Which is very, even if you have the stupid shield on, which you should definitely not do. I just turned it off now. I don't know why I turned on. Yeah. So this is a very safe spot at the minute. I guess these things are also, I think, are randomly generated each week. So they might tweak their generation to not generate in safe places like this, but it is kind of nice to be able to collect a good amount without having to yo-yo up and down every half minute because the super aggressive worm is just wanting to ruin your day. That was not very efficient. I guess because I had this thing going. That's better. Okay, we can bring this guy a little closer, I think. But let's oops, deposit some sand in here. Look how much sand we can bring. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. Let's park here. Should be safe. A little closer at least. Alright, let's go picking up stuff again. More sand required. Yeah, so this is a pretty chill spot. I guess I could use the noisy compactor because it has a big area, in fact. So I should probably use that instead of this unique, because this one has less worm attraction, but it has like a smaller yield. So I think in this case we're probably a lot more efficient if I just use the big noisy one. Yeah, there's a lot around here. A lot of sand. And roll. Hot deposit. Let's go back. A lot of sand. I love it. So this will get us a really good amount of silica and totally worm safe. If I'm getting very close to the edge now though. Yeah, like now I think I'm potentially in worm attracting territory. So, but you can grab a lot here before you get into worm territory, and I think I'm in it now. See the bar appearing. Go back, and the bar, it takes a while to disappear, but it does after a while. So I think I'm inside again, so let's back it up. I'm gonna probably need to hot deposit soon. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm in now. And hot deposit. Oh, okay. Disoriented. Yeah, let's grab a little more. Alright. Grab it, grab it, grab it. There's a lot. But yeah, now we are definitely moving into worm territory. So we'll probably attract him before long now. I'm good, I think, with the amount we gotten so far. Now we're full again. Yeah. It's a lot. Okay, grab a little more. Oh, it's coming. It's close. He was close, he was close. The rumbling starts to come, you know it's approaching. It's not aggro yet, but it will be unless you move out of the way. I hear him. Oh, he's coming. He's a coming. I think we're pretty much good. Anyway. How much did we get from that? We're just half full even. We should get more, maybe. Maybe we should get more. Only half full. because parking safety for sure. I don't know if you can like hit stuff here or like eat stuff here, even if you can't like aggro him here from here. But yeah, it's still sand. Maybe you can go in. I don't know. So let's just err on the side of caution, and I should probably have hot deposited because I'm already. Oh yeah. Mistakes were made. Yeah, we are full. So far away now. Yeah. Okay. Hot deposit. Let's get a little more. The trick is not to get greedy, right? So that's when accidents happen. Let's see. Let's see. There we get the music immediately. Oh shit. I see him breaching over there, but I don't know if it's breaching for me or not. That's why I'm not sure about. Which way is he heading? There's multiple breaches, in fact. Help. I don't like this guy. Why he's gotta be such a troublemaker? Where are they? Where are they headed? Can't see them no more. Sun's coming out, so heat's gonna be an issue as well now. It should be. I mean, there's a freaking building here that's not been eaten, so it should be safe to park here. Should, right? Should. All right, let's try and pick up some of the stuff we compacted at least. Yeah, the sun is gonna get hot now. Sun is scorching. Yeah, the standard compactor for sure would scoop up a lot more of this. Oops. What the hell? Oh, sun's killing me. Gotta get in shade. Almost full. Okay. How much is that? Well, it's almost full now. Almost full. Let's do a full load. When we're first doing this. Come on, let's do it. Let's get a full load. Load the words.
Sector weather alert.
No!
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fuck me. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Maybe we can actually stay under this base and be sheltered. Let's try that. That's not what you want to hear when you have a full load. What if I go under here? Sheltered. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Guy with the base here. Will you stay right here? You say, see in the lower right, it said sheltered. Doesn't say it anymore though, which is a bit of a concern. Why did it stop saying sheltered? We were sheltered. Maybe it doesn't show it. We go up and in again. And back inside. Unsheltered. Okay, so it only shows it for sheltered. Okay, so we are sheltered. Here we should be safe from the storm right here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yes, large sandstorm. Says at risk for decay, but it should be safe from the sandstorm, right? It won't be completely obliterated by the sandstorm, I think, but it'll take a lot of damage. So I don't want that to happen, but hopefully it shouldn't. Let's take a note of the current status. So we have 100% on everything except the wings and the engine generator. So those are 89, 94. So let's take a mental note of this status, and then as the storm rages by, we'll there's the storm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That eye is gonna hit really close to us, isn't it? I don't think it'll be exactly on us, but somewhere around here, so we're pretty close to the eye of storm. I think there's an achievement for like getting into the eye of the storm or staying there for some. There's something about the eye of the storms and Steam achievement, I think. I haven't yet been exactly in the eye of the storm, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, okay, so now we are not taking damage, so that's good. That means this guy should not be taking damage. 100%, 89, so it's still looking good. Yeah, storm is passing us by a little bit off the eye. Okay. Well, that was a convenient structure available here. Thank you, whoever space this was, for providing shelter to the storm. That came in clutch indeed. Alright, is this thing passing us by? Yeah, almost. Let's finish the filling up of the inventory here. We are almost done. So that should be storm done. And if we look on this, we're still on the same percentages we were, so let's get out of there. Thanks, dude. I just borrowed a shelter here for the storm. Nice space. Oh shit, is all the sand gone? What the hell? What? All of the sand is gone? How is that possible? All the sand is gone. Does the storm remove sand? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I guess we're done with this one then. Interesting. Does the storm like clear all of them and then use time to build up again? Or what the hell is the deal? Because I don't see any sand things anywhere now. No. What? There's nothing. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Sandstorm clears out the sand collection spot thingies. There was a bunch around here, and now there's 0. Interesting. Unless it's like a visual glitch or whatever, but yeah, that's weird. Alright, I guess we have the sand we have, and that's gonna be that for this run. Anyway, interesting. What? No, there's one. Are they popping up back up now? Wait, are they popping back up? Let's go back and see. Or is that just a quicksand? I saw. Oh, this is just quicksand, isn't it? That's just quicksand. It's not really sand, I don't think. Looking at it. Yeah, this is all quicksand. So like the sand stuff, that's just gone. Wow. Did not know that was the thing. I wonder how long it takes for it to come back then. Oh, okay. Heading back. Game looks great though. Like it's pretty cool looking. Oh, need to climb up here to base. Alright. So we can jam this guy down in the hangar thing here. So just do like all the way into corner here. There we go. The wings falls in. Look at that. It takes almost the full diagonal of this huge place. Jesus Christ. It's a big guy. Big guy. Alright, let's unload. We have a bunch of sand. It does. Let's see. Don't know how much space we have left. Probably not enough. Salt. Let's unload. We got all of it actually. Wow. Okay. So how much silica does this produce? Silicon blocks. We can produce the maximum amount you can queue up. No problem. So this is 3 sand per 50 water. So if you look in the small one, it's 5. Wow, that's a big difference. So the small one is 5 sand, while this one just needs 3 sand. Okay, so that's a lot cheaper to make sand with the medium chemical refinery compared to the small one. So that's definitely save you some. But let's queue up the maximum amount. We can even queue up probably another. Doesn't let me, but yeah, once those are done, we can do another batch as well. And this outputs to circuit 3. I'll just check that we have available storage for it to output to. And that's not a circuit, and that's not a circuit. Oh, it's over here. So circuit 3. There's plenty of room in this guy. And that's circuit 3, and plenty of room in that guy too, so yeah. Plenty of room. Okay, good. So we have silicon covered for a good while then, I think. We'll be able to make another full batch of 999 and even more some, I think. So yeah. So that's good. We are definitely good on that. Okay, so I think maybe I'll take the scout up to the deep desert. Let's see. I wanted to build more water storage to be able to have a bigger buffer, especially considering if we get spice running. So what do we have in terms of storage? And we do not have aluminium, but we are making a bunch. We do have a bunch of steel, so I think, yeah, we'll bring materials for a few more of these guys. Oh, that's easy. You can make a lot of storage modules. I think the limit is like 75 or something. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Oh shit, we ran out of steel actually. Okay, that's no problem. We can queue up steel. We have lots of carbon, so let's craft 150. Actually, let's do 75 in each maybe. So, oops. 75 for you, and steel, craft 75. What? What did I run out of? Oh shit, they must have. Did it input wrong? Okay, no. What are you doing? I'm hitting escape. Go out. Okay. What did it queue? 175? I said 75, you nimnut. Craft amount 75. Craft. Okay. The one snuck in there. Let's pick this up again. Now let's do 75 on this one too. Okay. There we go. The carbon's gone. No, it's not. Why would you keep that? Okay, so we got some more steel producing there. We probably need to go collect iron at some point. But for now, let's just pick up the resources from these guys. You and you and you and you and you. And that's overloaded, so then we just do this little trick. We put that in there. Then we pick up this here. And then we go here, and we do this, and we do the scout, and we put it in there. Boom! That's it. Then we have all the resources in the scout ready to go. Let's this might need repairing soon. Let's make sure we have fuel. Medium. We don't need a lot. Scout is bit kinder on the fuel than the assault. So let's go to our little black scout over here. Let's refuel it. 80%, that's fine. And let's head back to the deep desert. You can always mine the titanium as well if it hasn't been touched by someone else. We can fly a lot faster this time. Lot faster. Alright, let's go. If we see any crashed ships on the way, we'll try and pick those up. And of course, spice fuels, if we see those. The purple, beautiful purple. Yeah, probably won't, but we might see ships though. I see a lot of crash ships, and they have spice in them quite often as well, so every little bit helps. But there's definitely north in the PvP, there is a lot more, but again, it doesn't work when you're flying solo. You need at least a lookout, and because those missiles, they'll be on top of your head before you even hear something. First thing you'll hear is the darn explosions killing you. So without the lookout, you are a sitting duck. And I don't like being a duck, so that will be reserved for co-op situations. Alright, but in the PvE, we definitely try and get whatever we can. Okay, now we can fly efficiently also, without using any fuel. Which is the thing you can do with the scout. Pretty handy. a little technique to it, but once you get the hang of it, it's not bad actually. You see, I get the warning for high altitude, but I'm actually not consuming any fuel, so it doesn't bother me. I actually will try and keep the altitude under, because I don't know if it affects the durability of the wings when you go high as well. That's a warning about like high fuel consumption, but what if also the like durability takes an extra impact from staying that high as well? Because sometimes I think my wings have been wearing out really fast, and maybe it's been due to that, because I've been mostly gliding at you know, too high altitude or whatever. Don't see any ships at the minute or spies. Keep looking. Thought I heard something. Sometimes you can see them crashing from the sky as well. I don't see any. There's the PvP zone down there. Yeah. No, nothing there. We sometimes hit it, sometimes we don't. On the way out. Lots of normal sand, but haven't seen any. Wait, what was that? Definitely heard something. It sounded like it was behind me also, but don't see nothing. About ships in the sky. Nothing crashed on the ground as far as I can see. Maybe I'm just hearing the worm, I don't know. Definitely hear something. There's another PvP control area. It's almost challenging to keep the altitude below 750. It wants to climb so much. Alright, don't see nothing, and we are getting close to base now. It's right over here, so let's make a little turn. Just head straight in. And that was not a lot of action on that trip. Usually I find at least one ship. So that was a bit of a letdown, but anyway, we are back at Deep Desert. Let's see how things are going here. Okay, nobody's been mining. I guess we'll do it then. That's too far away. Okay, fine. Let's do this one first then. That should be fine. Crash it. No. I'm gonna have to move the top round. No, it's fine. We got it. Okay, cool. Let's get this Cervidium as well. Unless it's been taken. It's not, so cool. That's cool. Alright, let's oh, no. This might get a little problematic. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the doctor. You're in the way, buddy. You need to move. Yeah, that's probably not much better, but at least I'll get in the door. Anyway, later problem, later me. Alright, we are back inside. Cool. We should be able to unload everything. Hello, 1VV, how are you doing? Have you been streaming tonight? Let's dump that in, and we should have plenty of water now. So let's go and queue up the Stravidium here first. Maximum. And then as much as this as we can. We will do more once the Stravidium process is fairly fast actually. So yeah, just have to wait for that, and then we can do the rest of the titanium as well. Alright. Oh wow, 13 people watching at the minute. Cool. Did you bring in some viewers, 1VV? That's cool, thank you. Did you rate me? That's nice of you. Alright, welcome in everybody. We are in the deep desert at the minute. I built the Assault Ornithopter today actually, the medium. It is a lot slower than the Scout, but it has a lot more inventory, so it's nice for hauling large amounts of stuff back and forth and go farming. Things that I used to go farming with the Scout. Welcome in, Bomada. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good evening. So I'm sort of being part of the problem here in the deep desert, where this is a titanium resource node right here, and there's another one over here. But I have a public accessible door here. See, this is set to public, so people can come in here and pick them up, and my neighbors do know about it, so everyone's free to come in and take it. And if I didn't build here, someone else would have built, and they would have closed it off 100%, so no one else could get it. I don't know. So at least I'm kind of, sort of still part of the problem, but also trying to have some kind of workaround solution for the problem, which is everyone boxes up the resource nodes in the deep desert PV area. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, I have split feelings about it, but yeah, if I didn't do it, someone else would do it and do it worse, kind of. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I in the wrong, or? I mean, it's not really up to me to fix the problem. It's up to Funcom, to be honest. They should have just put little no-build boxes around things, so people would have to put their lands, you know, placed next to the things, not on top of the things. But yeah, I don't know. Or that they don't spawn inside someone's territory or something. I don't know. At least the way it is now, everybody boxes it up, and like, okay, let's example. When I arrived, I saw there was also a Stravidium node down here. Down here was a Stravidium node. Inside this monster of a thing, there is a Stravidium node. I don't know if we can see it. We can climb here. Oh, has he even just completely built over it? Or is it spawning here somewhere? I don't know if you can see it. But there is a Stravidium node in here somewhere. Maybe it's over there, it's hard to see. But anyway, yeah, so that was like within half an hour after I built my thing up here. Why is... then that thing was built down there, and I was gone. Oh, maybe it's over there and on that side, yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of bases around there, as you can see. Some kind of cool. Oh, is their shield broken? Are they out of power? Are these guys running out of power? They effed up. What the hell? So what can you do when they run out of power? Can you steal or stuff? I'm not going to, but I'm just curious. No access. Oh shit. But they ran out of power. Can I borrow water? Nope. Interesting. So they ran out of power. So nothing happens when you run out of power. Oh, I guess your base will get destroyed though by the storms. Huh. You did? You mean you raided me? Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. But yeah, these guys ran out of power. So these guys have a big problem. This base is gonna get smashed when storm hits. That's not good. If I do repair, so these are all okay now. No, these are actually damaged. You see? These are damaged. This stuff is taking damage now. And look on mine. Oh, mine's are even damaged too. Why are they damaged? Is it because they're outside? But why are they damaged? They really get damaged even though everything's powered? It doesn't make sense to me. Why? Why do you need to keep repairing the base? That's kinda concerning. Yeah, everything has a little bit of damage to it. Okay. I've never seen buildings be damaged before. That's new. Why would they be damaged? Yeah, exactly. It means the base could disintegrate in a storm. But why is my building damaged? Because I have power. I have not been out of power. So why everything is damaged? Why is that? What about these guys on the top here? Repair. Yeah, look. It's like it's only been up here for like a day, and it's well, I guess in 7 days, if that is per day, it won't be completely destroyed. But still, it's like, does it cost anything to repair? It does. It cost me plastone to repair everything. Like 1 stone for every one of these things. So I'm actually running out of plastone. What the hell? I don't understand that. Why would it be damaged? That does not make any sense. And I'm out of plastone almost. So what about the interior though? Is that? So this does not have damage, the interior. No, actually some of it does. Why would this be damaged? Will it get... What? Well, that's weird. So none of these are damaged, no? Okay. That's super strange. Yeah, look at all this big damage on the door. The only thing I can think of is when there's a storm, the shield kind of goes down afterwards, like a little bit or something. But it's like absolutely every single piece of the building which is outside is that, and some of this inside on the floor is not much, but there's a tiny little bit of damage on these things too. Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna have to go mine basalt. Luckily I have a buggy here, so and we have basalt, so that's not a problem. But surprising. That does actually surprise me a lot. I don't know if I have more basalts, but let's have a look. Probably. They're pretty common. These guys have a massive base. It's a guild. They have the carrier and everything going on. The other day they were carrying buggies and harvesters and everything going north into the PvP area, and they were like coming back and forth like every few minutes with buggies full of stuff. So yeah, they were immensely active the day before yesterday anyway. Seems like they're less active now. I don't know if they're they just have too much stuff. No point in getting more or something. Not a lot of basalt around there, it seems. Hello, Mr. Basalt, where are you? Oh shit, that is a worm. Yep, don't want it. No. Goodbye. No, goodbye. Stay up there. I'm fine. Don't want to talk to you. Yeah, yeah, you do you. That's fine. Just let me be me and stay away. That's too far away. Oh my god. The worms. Okay. Safe to move on. Yeah, this is rocky parts. It's fine. Yeah, suddenly they are right upon you, huh? It's scary. I don't want to lose my... Now I'm like scared to just go... Wait, is this quicksand? That's not quicksand, is it? I guess it doesn't show. Kinda looks... fishy. Stay close to the rocks. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, there's many dangers in the deep desert, I guess. Right. Not a lot of basalt. I thought there was more. At least the buggy collects a... was that one up there? Excuse me, are you basalt? Oh, I might be. It certainly is. Thank you very much. Alright. Did I not go in the drawing sheet? There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. Around the corner. Nothing there. Oh, no. Yes, maybe. Yes. No, scrap. Dang it. Don't need scrap. I don't know how to drive all the way out here. Should be fine. Stay close to the rocks. In any case. No worms. Oh, this is very sandy part. Oh, that's scary. Nothing? Come on. Give me some basalt. Whoops. No, not very much basalt. Oh well, we got a little bit at least. No. Oh, no, that's copper. That's copper. Dang it, and a scrap. Wait. Didn't we just pass by? How did we respawn already? Ah. No, that's not the way. Not the way. So how's everybody doing tonight? Did you stream? Yeah, you streamed earlier. What did you stream? Was it Dune or something else? And how is your Dune adventure going? Is your new friend? Oh shit! No wait, no, it's in storage. What? It's 1,000, 1,100. What? Why is it saying? What? Hold on. Basalt stone. Plenty of it. Yes. When we just built my first advanced death still, and no, he was not on tonight. Okay. Yeah, the advanced ones are super nice. You get so much water per corpse. Now it's there. Why was it not there before? Okay. I don't know. Okay, we can make 5. That's gonna be a good amount of stone at least. Yeah, they'll queue up after that, and I guess that's it we can do for now. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, they produce a ton of water, don't they? I got a few of them here. Currently no bodies in them, but if I were to fill them up, we would fill up with water. Because there's 180,000 with all those filled up. And then the passive ones at on the roof wouldn't do anything, so I'm just not gonna fill it all the way up. Oh yeah, that's the thing also. We brought stuff, didn't we, to build more water storage. That was the whole point. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. So this stuff we brought so we can build more water storage. Cool. Let's just clunk it down over here if we can. We can do another one. Oh, we can do another big one now? No, we don't have industrial pumps. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's do some small ones then. Let's see. Can we fit two here somehow? Maybe. 45k, and I built my first wind captures to get water from the air, but it's only the first one, so it's crap. To tell you the truth, the big one is pretty crap too. I'm not super impressed by it. It's like a nice little trickle when you're offline, whatever, but it can't sustain any kind of production or whatever. It's more or less, it's nice if you accidentally use all your water when you queue up some production, and then, oh shit, I need to drink myself, and then at least you have a little trickle coming in. So you look at my storage here now. Look at the water trickling in here. So it trickles in by, yeah, no, it just stopped. Wake up. So 9:16. Let's look at the next. 9:16 goes to 9:44, and I think it's updating a little slowly now. I don't know why, but I think it's around 0.02 milliliter per second. It's really not a lot, and that's two of the big ones, and they're expensive too. So yeah, the dust steels are definitely two of these guys. And yeah, they are not impressing me. And of course you have to put filters in them as well. And they can only take 5 filters before they're full. And they only last for 2.5 days. So they are a bit annoying. That's a medium spice field that has not blown up yet. You might think this is the one that's blowing up, but it's actually not blowing up yet. This is kind of how the medium fields look before they blow up. So this cloud is just staying there until it actually explodes for real, and then there will be spice. Right now there's no spice on the ground in this one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why you built it, just to use it when you're offline. Yeah. It's a nice little trickle, but it's nothing that will help you do for like production or shit. It's too slow. But yeah, it's for me it's just a little in case I run out, and at least I have something coming in or whatever. I don't die of thirst. But these guys, these are the business. So I just need to have enough bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Heard that song? It's pretty aggressive. But yeah, so these guys do business. I love those. Takes a lot of resources to build those though as well. So okay, so now we have pretty much done all that we can. I'm a bit concerned with why my stuff get damaged though. So why would it get damaged? Like everything's been damaged. And like, okay, so look, for what does it cost to Yeah, look at this. To repair this, it needs steel ingots, cobalt paste, calibrated Xerox. But you can't put this inside. Because if you put this inside, it don't make power. So they have to be outside. Do you need to put them inside a pentashield? What's the deal? I don't understand. Is it, you should have thought like the windmills needs to be outside in the wind. They would actually be built to, you know, withstand the wind or whatever. But apparently, not the case. You hate that song? It's very aggressive, isn't it? Very aggressive. Yeah, I was a bit surprised the first time I heard it. It starts out so quiet, so you turn up the volume, and then suddenly it's like, okay, yes. Yeah, it goes very loud, very fast, doesn't it? Okay, so we have to pay attention a bit to our base then, because yeah, if things just decay, even though you have shield and power and everything, that's definitely something to pay attention to, because like every single wall is damaged. Emotional damage. Yeah, look at this. Everything's damaged. Damage. But none of the machines which are inside and actually in shelter. But the shelter itself is taking damage. And this is built with the plastone as well, so I don't know. I'm out of plastone now. Yeah. Mine have never been damaged. Maybe it's the extreme heat of the deep desert that slowly damages things over time. Huh. Maybe. There's definitely something, but I thought as long as you had power, you're shielded or whatever, and you shouldn't take damage. So I'm very curious as to why that is happening. This guy's out of power, so obviously he has a big issue. And my stuff is almost as damaged. Maybe it ran out of power recently, and there hasn't been a storm. Actually, it would be interesting if a storm comes now. I could pay attention to this guy's. Oh, I should not stay inside their pentashield in case they get power back suddenly. That would be clutch if the power comes on when I'm standing inside there, and it's like, oh no, I'm a prisoner, save me. Yeah, but like if you look at the guys over here, so this base, for example, is this base damaged? Repair. Yeah, this has a lot of damage too. What the? But the pentashield is not damaged. Look at that. And this guy's got an illegal box. You can't do this anymore now. Do you know that? After the patch, you can't do this no more with the hidden blocks and whatever. I can't even see it in build mode. But yeah, this is they removed this. I'm a bit sad about that actually. I like to be able to do this, but I mean they should just let us do this straight up, you know. But yeah, no. Now you have to put stupid pillars or something. It's a bit annoying. Because this looks so much better than putting stupid things in the way. Yeah, but this is like a novelty right now, because you can't do this no more. This is not possible to do anymore, as far as I know anyway. Yeah. Okay, so he also has damage, so it's not unique to me. This is the big guild guys down here. Let's look. Are they paying attention to their damage? They have some damage on some things. Yeah, they have a little bit damage. So everyone is getting damage. Interesting. So it's the only way then to build a massive pentashield around the whole thing, and then, well, I guess still your foundations would be damaged though, so there's that. Well, a big pentashield around the whole thing would be very expensive though. A lot of power required. Alright, you're gonna be a little bit in the way, so just move you a little bit over here. That's fine. Good parking there. Yeah, I think this resource is gonna respawn pretty soon. I forgot to start my timer, which is stupid, but yeah, that's what it is. I think it'll be soon-ish. 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 Yeah, so we net about, I think, 242 titanium per 45 minutes if we're on it. So how much is that? That would be, let's see, 242 divided by 6, so 40 plastinium per 45 minutes then. Which is like about 60 an hour, I guess. 1 minute. It's not like super fast, I guess, but it's something. Also, I don't know what this thing. What does this glowing thing happen on the resource node? It's not there all the time, just sometimes. Where's your little friend been the past group stream? I think he's traveling somewhere now. It said he had crappy Wi-Fi and stuff, and there was a 25 gig update on the game this morning. So, but he might be on tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, and this one doesn't have one, but the other day this one had the red glowing ball thing. So I wonder what the red glowing red ball thing is. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't. Looks a bit strange. What is this? What is this thing? It's very mysterious. Red glowing ball thing. Yeah, we cannot shoot it. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. Why it's appearing sometimes on the one, sometimes on the other, sometimes on none of them. But it's something that's happening. I guess it's a deep desert thing, I have no idea. A remnant animation from the laser cutter. Oh, really? Is it? Is that what it is? It's from a laser cutter? Well, I guess it has the same color. What happens if I just shoot my laser? Will it disappear then? Laser. Shoot laser. Meow. Okay, exit. Oh, it's still there. Huh. I guess it needs to mine something. But that might actually be true. Yeah, it's the same color, isn't it? I would call that a bug. A visual artifact, a glitch. I guess it's not high on the list of things that I need to fix. Well, the basalt is back. I guess we can grab some more while we're waiting for the titanium. 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 It's being shy at the minute. Titanium. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. No? No, I wasn't fooled by that. Okay. Glitched animation when you cut. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is. Buggy. Boom. That's not enough for another one, but something. Alright, is this stone finished? It is finished. So we have 250 and 500 and more. Okay, we have a lot of stones. We have enough to repair now at least, so that's good. Yeah, I have no idea where I put it. Let's just chuck it up here. Alright, we can repair again. Fantastic. Repair, 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 repair. Because I only built this extension like yesterday, I think. So this damage is like from less than 24 hours. Seems a bit weird. Maybe it's something when they when they reset the servers, that when it comes back online, that there's something wrong with how it. Because I don't think you're supposed to receive damage when you have shield up. But maybe when the servers come up and things load in, then maybe the shields are down for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. What's that sound? That's something blowing up. Thought I heard something. Don't see anything. Wonder if it was spice field. No. Oh, I guess the one north blew up because the cloud is not there anymore. The cloud has disappeared. Yeah, you Google it, and the buildings are only meant to take damage with no shields. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I was so surprised. Because I'm 100% sure I've had power all the while. I definitely made sure of that I had power. So it doesn't have like super many days of power, but there's not that many days until the desert resets anyway. 5 days, almost 6 days, and it's more than the days left until the desert resets. So there's not any point to add any more fuel to it. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a strange one. And especially like the machines and whatnot. Is that one of the neighbors coming in? No, it's probably someone looking for resources. Have they spawned? No, not yet. You will not get it for me. He's definitely scanning around for. This was me last week, flying around, hopelessly, aimlessly. Pomada, I think sandstorms can make the power flicker. Yeah, I have seen that the power flicker in the sandstorm. So maybe it's but it's still strange they would make it so your base takes damage though. Especially like things like machines that has to be outside the wind collectors and the windmills and all that stuff, because it costs a ton of resources to repair it, and it's kind of silly, I think. If you're dumb like my neighbors and you run out of power and the shield goes down, of course, no, it didn't explode, it's still there. That's a different thing, of course. Then, of course, I should take damage. I should make sure you have power, but when you got everything in working order, you shouldn't be punished, I don't think. It's a bit harsh. I don't know. Maybe it's just one or another of the glitches. There's a few, so. Alright, sun's coming up. It's always a beautiful moment in the deep desert. If you do hit your face trying to get up. Sunrise in the deep desert. It's pretty beautiful. You gotta appreciate, especially like right when the sun is on the horizon, they make the light extra red. It looks super nice. Now it's getting like more daylight stuff, but yeah, the game looks super nice. Super nice, I like it. And this thing is still not finished blowing up. The first day I was here, there was a bunch of spice fields blowing up all around, but it's been really quiet the past few days. I don't know if they turned it down or something, but it definitely felt like more stuff was blowing up the first day. So yeah. So this is my little Von Vivi, it says strong sandstorms can damage buildings? Question mark. But I'm not sure if it means with or without the shield. Yeah, I don't know, man. So this is my little resting area where I can. It's hard to do without the odd. Come on. Come on. Why am I not hitting it? Okay, I'm turning back on. I was. Oh, because I have the tool out. Uh-huh. So I was hitting it. I was. Yeah, where I can just sit and relax and chill. And wait for the titanium to spawn. Yeah. Nice little water cooler here on the side if I'm thirsty. And another site that I was on for survival tips said to reinforce walls in the deep desert. But how do you reinforce the walls though? I mean, I built with plastone, which I thought was supposed to be stronger. I guess it has more durability anyway. Everything is built out of plastone. I don't know, is there anything else than that you can do? Except pentashields, of course, but yeah. Because they don't seem to take damage from the storm. These nodes are being super shy at the minute. Not sure, 45 minutes passed. And not use granite. Yeah, I'm not using granite. All this is plastone. Everything is plastone. Every single piece. Well, except these in between here. But they are definitely sheltered, so they should definitely not. It doesn't show. I need to turn. Yeah, they are not damaged. Because these are the only floors which is thin enough that you can fit the chests underneath them. That's the only option I found anyway, is this rooftop. Chome facility rooftop. I don't think there's any other piece you can use in between here to fit this. I like having the death deals under here as well, so I can just have easy access to corpses and put them in the death deals. Like that. That's nice. I also found that if you build these corner pieces, these triangle corner piece things here on the roof, they actually let you build a wall light just on the edge lip of this here. It doesn't work on these ones, just on the corner ones. And that way I could have like a pretty discreet lighting up here, and even if it's dark outside, it's pretty well lit up. All the areas pretty well lit up, and they don't really like take focus much. The lights they don't dominate the picture. It just lights up the area nice and discreetly. I like this. So just put one in every corner, and then one in the middle of the top. This is 4 corners in the top here. So that's a nice little thing I figured out. I like that. But I'm limited on lights now. I can't build anymore now. I wish they added more lights. Look at this. Lighting 30 of 30. Production 40 of 40. I can reduce the power things and build the windmills instead. If I need to build more production buildings. So that's fine. But the lighting, I mean, I just barely got this stuff lit up. But of course we have the ceiling pieces we talked about yesterday as well. I haven't used those here though. I merely just got them unlocked yesterday, I guess. Where was they? They was in here somewhere. Roofs. Was it in this one? Oh wait, where is it? Where is it? I thought they were in this observer, right? So that's the wall, and then you have the. But there should be one roof as well. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one. There it is. So I guess there's a light on this one. But yeah, a light that doesn't count as a light. Yeah, I like these ones. Anywho, let's remove that. Wow, still no titanium, huh? That's crazy. I'm sure it's been 45 minutes. And this thing is still blowing up. Takes a long time. The big... Come, get up there. Big fields. And this is in PvP area as well. I have the Harkonnen light set so much nicer. I am in traders, but my drip is Harkonnen. Yeah. I think I looked at the traders light set and I didn't even buy it because I didn't think it looked any nice at all. Did you buy it at all, the traders one, or just skipped it? Because I didn't think it looked any good, so I just, nah, I don't need this. But yeah. I don't want to fly out now, because it's gotta be any second now. Come on, guys, spawn in. You can do it. If I fly out now, it's gonna spawn immediately when I leave. 100%. If you got the Atreides light set, I just skipped it because I didn't think it looked any good. I didn't buy it. I did look at it, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna use this. And then I skipped it. That's amazing that these things have not spawned in yet. So I guess the reason for not building with the granite is the durability. I don't know if the pieces, do they like say health 7,000 for example for this one. That's built out of granite. Congratulations, Broken Arrow, on your first Ornithopter. The game totally transformed for me when I built my first Ornithopter. It was like suddenly it was a different game. It's such a joyful moment that. Yeah, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, and don't lose it, because that sucks balls. That's happened to me twice. It's not fun. So yeah. Maybe stay clear of the deep desert for now. It's a bit of a hazard. And take care of the worms. Don't get too greedy on the crash ships and whatnot, and take care of that thing. Makes it a lot more fun to do the quests, actually. The quest is so much more fun when you can fly around to the POIs. And you don't have to pay the taxi anymore, which is also a huge benefit. So I guess from watching one video, I guess you know how to access the world map and all that stuff. Yeah. So that's that's a huge achievement, a milestone in the game. Congratulations, Broken Arrow 007. Okay, back to 7,000. Yeah, the only things I need to get are the Harkonnen bedroom sets and office sets and the building materials, and then I have all the decorations, I'm sure. Really? Damn, you must spend a fortune, Solaris and all that. So this one has 7,000 HP, but how can I see how much the... Does it show on here? If I go here and structural, it does 10,000. Okay, so this has 10,000 health, and go on this one, it says 7,000. I guess this was 5,000. Okay, this is still out of granite though, so this is in between the two. So I guess the only difference is this takes a longer time to die, as opposed to this one, which is half the health. This was in between. Yeah, and this one also 7,000, same as this one. Yeah. I mean, it hadn't taken a lot of damage, so why I don't have more money? Let's see. I spent it all. I have 87,000. I haven't been selling lots of stuff on the market though for many monies. I hadn't bothered to deal with that stuff at all, to be honest. So I guess you probably gained a lot from that. I pretty much done all the quests, so I got a bunch of money from that, and of course I hit the POIs a bunch of times. Got money from that, but it's been spent really on land expansions and the building sets. Much 80,000, and I guess I also bought some unique wings for the Ornithopter as well. I believe I have on the Scout actually. Can we? No, we cannot. What? What's going on? Oh, it's here. Jesus. Okay. Never mind. Yes. Yeah, the albatross wings. I bought these from a vendor. They're nice. They last a lot longer. You don't have to repair them all the time. Yeah, and some building sets. I bought some of the things, but yeah, nothing like the expensive Hawken and stuff you bought. So, but I also didn't sell anything on the market though. So I guess that. Wait, whoop, whoop! Look at that! Look at that! We have titanium. Titanium! Look at this, beautiful! Okay, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pew! 1, 2, boom. And let's get the Stravidium. Damn, that's a lot of credits, man. Yeah, I ain't got that. I ain't that rich, man. I ain't got that much credits. Oh, no, don't flip it. Let's go. Yeah. Boom. We got it. Back up to base. So that you can do every 45 minutes. And get a whooping 40 Plastinium if you have a setup like this. So that's pretty sweet. I just have to take advantage of it this week that I have it, because next week, God knows what I'm gonna get, you know. I was really lucky to get on quickly on the server this week and get this plot done. And it's my friend Snorky has been as the little one down there with the one Stravidium. So at least now we have a chance to progress a little bit on this. Because the week before I wasn't able to find anything except boxed up stuff. It's the same in Warcraft. I managed to raise like 6 million in-game gold and converted it to real life credit for the store and bought a mount that cost $60 in real life. What? So is that converting the in-game credits to real life credit? Is that unofficial stuff, or is that something that's built into the game, or is that like the black market or whatever? So once our Cervidium finishes over here, we can build more or refine more of the plastinium. So this is going quite fast, this one, and you need to have a medium chemical refinery for it. Yes, you can do that, it's official. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, they is it did they introduce that as a way to try and get rid of the Chinese gold farmer things, to kind of outprice them and just make it like cheaper than they do it and whatever, to put them out of business? Or is that still a thing going on with bots and automatic farms and whatever stuff? I know that was a huge issue at some point, at least. Gold farmers. Chinese gold farmers. We got more Stervidium coming. 29, 30 more. And you haven't played since. You bought the month and then you said, yeah, I've done the things, I'm done. Yeah. There's actually a game, you should search it up. It's called it's actually Funcom's very first MMORPG, and Funcom was actually the company that made the first ever MMORPG. It was before World of Warcraft, before anything of the nature, and it's called Anarchy Online, and it's actually still online, and you can play it for free. You have to take into account that this game was made like freaking 25 years ago or something, but it's still a game, it's still free, and people are still playing it. I actually played it again for quite a lot myself a couple of years ago with some friends that used to play it back in the day. So we had kind of like a renaissance back at it, and have a lot of fun because the game has a ton of content, even for the free part of it. There's also, you can have subscription and you can access to different expansions and stuff like this, but even the free part has a lot of content in it. You just have to take into account the user interface and everything. It's from game design like 25 years ago, but still, they have updated it with the engine and stuff to work on modern computers, and they have done maintenance to it, and it's still running. I don't know, like 25 years, you have to Google it, how long old it is, but it's like massively old. So that was my first ever MMORPG, and I loved that game so much. I mean, you should just see my character listings on I have so many max level characters of so many different professions, so much stuff. I've spent, actually I think there's a command you can do inside the game, like /played, and it tells you how long the particular character has been in game playing. And on one of my most played characters, it's more than a year of playtime. That's almost depressing. How much effort went into that? Like almost a year, I think it was played time on one of my characters. Yeah, and this is not a game you like AFK and whatever, or something like that. It's a game you there's no reason to stay online if you're not playing. So that's a lot. And that was only one of my characters. So yeah, Anarchy Online, check it out. It's one for the history books for sure. And that's Funcom, their very first game. Well, the very first MMORPG. They made The Longest Journey before that, which actually was a very much well-received game. It's more like an adventure type game, The Longest Journey, and it had at the time it got like insane good reviews and stuff, and everybody loved that game. And then they did Anarchy Online, which also was very well received as the first real MMORPG. Of course, there were challenges and stuff, but And then they came out with Conan, and everything went to shit. Oh, Conan was a major disaster. It was rushed out. It wasn't ready, and people were like blissing through the content, and then because they rushed it out before all the end game content was there, and people got the end game a lot faster than they anticipated, and there was nothing, and there was bugs, and there was crashes, and it was Conan was a massive disaster. It was like a black stain on Funcom's record forever. And then they did the Conan's Exile thing with a different Conan game. But in between that, I think, yeah, they did the Seeker World. The Seeker World, also a Funcom game. And I played the Seeker World, and I really loved it. It's more like a horror RPG type genre. And it's actually quite well done. You literally get freaking scared sometimes playing that game, because they nail the atmosphere and the sounds and everything. You feel yourself immersed into that situation, that world, and it's so freaking. The hairs the back on your neck is raises. It's actually super well done. But they were still struggling with the repetition of Conan, and it didn't get the traction it really deserved, because it's actually a pretty good game. Or was a pretty good game anyway. And I did play quite a lot with a group of friends that usually came from Anarchy Online. But yeah, definitely check it out a little bit. It's some good Funcom history, if you're interested in that. Yeah, I've been kind of following Funcom since the beginning. Of course, a little bit special since originally it's a company started in Norway, of course, and I'm from Norway. So I'm biased in that way, but yeah, I'm not gonna cover up the fact that their release of Conan was a massive disaster. Any which way you put it, that was horrible. So yeah. But Anarchy Online was great. Longest Journey, great. Seeker World, great. And I think they did this pretty well, too. We have some struggles with PvP, but yeah, it's what it is, I guess. It is what it is. And those are done. So I can do this one, and now we're out of titanium. Okay. So that's cool. I can move some of this stuff, I guess. Can put it there and remote the chest. So yeah, so this week is really just about maximizing the potential, getting resources here. And of course we'll have to take it all out of the desert. You know, before the end of the no, that's not going there. The end of the week, because then everything in the deep desert will get absolutely destroyed and deleted. And yeah, if you got stuff here, too bad, it's gone. So that's part of the reason why I built the scout, no, the assault today, since it has a lot bigger storage, and you can transfer a lot more at a time. Alright, so that's done, so I think we'll head out. Why have I got a sunburn thing? It's not even sun, I was inside. That's so weird. I'm like permanently sunburned or something. So we'll head back to Haga and we'll see if we find some crash ships or spice fields on the way. Why does it make that grappling sound every time we take off now? I don't know. Something new happened recently. It's definitely grappling hook sound. Every time we take off from base, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, that's a crash ship. Talk about the sun. We barely started our journey and there's a... I wonder... Strange I didn't hear that one. It's pretty close to base. Let's see if it's green on the top. Green on the top is for me indication it's safe to go in, because nobody. You see the green light there? Means nobody has looted that. So usually it should be safe to touch down. Not have a worm come eat you. Can we not be stuck on there? Thank you. Let's get this open real quick. Pick all this up. And let's go see if we can get the rest in time. So we should have... Oh, yeah, this might be okay. Let's try it. Of course he had put me down. The worm's gonna get attracted. Don't use the belt. Okay, there. Stand on this to get a little elevation. Oh, there he is already. You piece of shit. You piece of shit! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Ah! Why? Why you interrupt me? I like barely gotten started there and it's come rudely interrupts me. It's gonna eat it now, or do I have one more chance at it? Where are you? Where are you going, mister? Where are you going? He's eating it. Yeah, bye, loot. God dang it. Come on. I barely had any time on it. So rude. You're going to build your... Oh, you were going to build... Why didn't you? What stopped you from building the assault today? It's quite slow compared to the scout, but the inventory space is super nice when you're just hauling resources and farming and stuff like that. So I like it for that, for sure. But yeah, in the dogfight, for now, definitely would have a scout, I think. What? You built the stupid water things, he said. But you know you can't claim the resources back, though. You get everything back if you destroy it. If you change your mind. Except with the assault, though. You won't get those resources back. That's a one-way ticket. Yeah. But I guess it's nice to have a little water trickle, though. But yeah, they're not very impressive, I don't think. Not super impressed. These worms are hyperactive. Come on, I was literally at that ship for like seconds before it arrived. It was so rude. Anyway. I almost died on the ship yesterday. I don't know. I forgot to clip it. I need to clip that. Make a short out of it. I was trying. It was a similar situation as that ship. I was trying to access the hatch on the side, but it was the ship was crashed in like a massive, like this. I don't know what you call this. Like when it's going down. Yeah, like the ship was like in here, for example. There was another ship actually. And when I was trying to access the side panel, I tried to jump up and start climbing on it, and it sort of glitched me into it, and I started popping up and down like a bunny rabbit, and I couldn't get out of it. I tried dodging, I tried the grappling hook, I tried everything, and it just kept going up and down like a maniac. And I was panicking, like super panicking. I would lose everything with the sandworm. Would show up, and I had like a what is my thing doing? I had like this tiny moment of clarity when I was like, you know what? I'll hit the unstuck button, and I went to escape, hit the unstuck, and this is actually the type of situation like this. Now, well, this is a small panel, so it might be okay. Actually, it's a bit scary. This is very much like the... Yeah, it's not... I don't know if I can reach this. No, this is exactly what happened yesterday. Fuck! No, don't. I'm stuck. I'm gonna lose everything now. I have to wait for the timer. Come on. I shouldn't have done that. This is the same thing that happened yesterday. Are you kidding me? Come on, this should not be the thing. Come on. The only way to get out of that is actually unstuck. Oh my god. You fucking... Oh, my heart rate right now. I'm panicking. Jesus. You piece of shit. Okay, I'm definitely not trying that ever again. Oh my god. Whew. Relax. Relax. Oh my god. There's the spice. There we go. Whew. Breathe. Breathe. Oh my god, that's so scary. And to lose everything to that. Oh my god. That would hurt so much. Because it's... Yeah. Especially when I knew it's the thing that could happen. Oh, we escaped. We're good. We're alive. We're breathing. A little bit faster than we should. But oh my god. Whew. That was scary. Ah. Breathe. Relax. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna make a short out of that. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna make it the short out of the first one though, because there I tried absolutely everything before I thought about the unstuck thing. So it was even more panicking. Oh my god. I'm literally sweating right now. Just freaked out so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, so my tip, if you see a ship that's positioned in like that at the slope, just leave it be. Don't try to exit that thing on the side. Definitely don't try and jump up on it. Because, yeah, it won't end good, usually. No, probably. Oh my god. Whew. Yeah, I'm literally sweating right now. That was a hairy moment. Hairy moment indeed. Whew. Okay. Back to the relative safety of Haga Basin, I guess. You can see my assault now, I guess. I have it parked here. That we actually built today. It does take a lot of duraluminum actually. But I actually used it to farm jasmine crystals after, and I found out that it's a lot more efficient than Scout because of the inventory. So aluminum, since I have aluminum all around my base, it's so quick and grab with the buggy, and then I take the assaults down to the crystals and just get a ton in one go. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So my base is located right over here. So just as you sound in from the north. I used to have a base right here, but it was kind of cramped in here and couldn't expand in any direction. So now it's here. And apart from my ugly hangar right there, it looks pretty good. So yeah, pretty nice, I think. Snarky has been doing most of the building there. Alright, we are in. I just made just this horrendous addition to the outside there, but I did quite a bit of work on the inside here to make this area a little bit nice for the buggies, room for another buggy, and organize the storage systems here. Here, made sure we had some staircases going up to the main hall that fits nicely in with the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, so that's the main base. Kinda looks nice, I think. Anyway, yeah. But let's unload stuff. Let's see what we have. Yeah, the spice obviously needs to go back up to the desert, because that's where we had a refinery now. But we need 10,000 to make refining happening. That's quite a lot. So we're gonna try and farm spice when Snurk is online, so we can do it as a duo at least, because that's as a solo it's definitely a suicide mission. So I'm not really into suicide missions, so yeah, I'll wait with that. Why did you not find a home for these things? Hot deposit. There we go. Everything found in home except fuel cells, because they are over there. Oh! No, storage is full. Oh no, we have too much fuel cells. We have more fuel cells than we can use. Oh, I guess we put a little in there. Okay. Everything sorted. Nice. Little thirsty. Okay. Cool. So that's our Haga base. Yeah, I did. Oh, this is still going even. Oh my god. Oh my god, so much left to refine. We got 2 refineries going here full time. Trying to make the Dure aluminium stuff happening here. Yeah, we can even make more here, queue up more. So let's do that. So 123. And Dure aluminium. Boom. That's a lot queued up. Wow, 305 on each. 307 there. Wow. Yeah, we are producing a lot. And this Dure aluminium has 600 Dure aluminium. That was one run with my assault to collect all those crystals, and it didn't take very long. Especially considering using the Charles cut array. It gets 152 jasmine crystals per node. So basically I could do 2 nodes, and I would have to put in the storage in the top tier, or else I would get full inventory. So it goes super fast actually. Especially when you go to the, some of them have like 6 crystals in one place, and it's just 2 deposit, 2 deposit, 2 deposit, move to the next one. So that was super fast. 600 Dure aluminium in one run. It's pretty efficient. That's all because of the increased storage, of course, on this beautiful Assault right here. Look at the size of the thing though, compared to the Scout. Looks so funny with the same color scheme as well. It looks so tiny. Look at that. It looks so tiny next to this guy. Tiny little Scout. It's hiding behind Big Brother right there. Look at that. Yeah, I had to put it on a diagonal here to even fit inside. It's so massive. There was no way I'm gonna fly this thing into this tiny hole up here. That's a Scout sticking out. There was just no way it was gonna go in here. No way. So I just had to improvise something real quick. Maybe Snurky will find some inspiration. Yeah, he's huge, right? Yeah, it's massive. It's quite the difference. Oops, fall down. Dang it. Yeah. It flies a bit slower too, but you gotta love the storage when you're just farming resources and whatnot. If I'm doing quests and flying around, just getting around, I'll definitely take the Scout, but if I'm collecting resources like crystals and whatever, I would definitely go with this guy. Definitely. And I'm burning up again. No wonder I have permanent sunburn. Keep forgetting about the sun. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to log up though. It's almost 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. I'm actually going to a party as well, so probably won't stream tomorrow. But thank you very much for the raid, 1VB Gaming. I appreciate it a million. So thank you very much for being here, being part of the this stream. It makes it a lot more entertaining for me as well to have someone to communicate with. So yeah, I'll definitely be back with more. So to all the new people, please like and subscribe. I do love this game, and yeah, we're gonna see how far we can take it as a solo / sometimes duo player. Yeah. Okay, nice. Been forever since I've been to a party. Oh yeah, oh man, come on man, you gotta go to a party sometimes. It's a family party thing. It's a it's not yeah, it's not gonna be like a party, but yeah, it's family gathering more like it maybe. Yeah, but those are nice. I like going to those. Chill, relaxing time with the family, enjoying good food and company, and we're a laughing bunch, and we have fun together, and yeah, just enjoy the time. So yeah, until next time, everyone. This is Fullmakt, and have a good one. See you next time. Bye.